In a quiet corner of a small town, there's a story of resilience, a story about a boy named Myron. From the moment he could walk, he was drawn to the smell of oil, the hum of engines, and the thrill of fixing things with his father, a dedicated mechanic who loved nothing more than working on cars and trucks. Their little garage was more than just a workspace. It was a place of dreams, lessons, and bonding. Myron's father was a man of patience and skill. He saw potential in his son, teaching him how to rebuild engines, how to tune a car, and how to take pride in what he did. Myron soaked up every lesson, and by the age of 15, he could rebuild an engine from scratch. Nothing on wheels was beyond him. Life was good. But as fate would have it, tragedy struck. One day, his father was diagnosed with cancer. Despite their hopes and prayers, the disease advanced quickly. Myron watched helplessly as his hero fought bravely, but eventually lost the battle. His world shattered. In the aftermath, grief consumed him. His grief turned into depression, and slowly, Myron slipped away from the world he once knew. Without guidance, without purpose, he drifted into despair. His family, friends, and dreams faded into the background. Soon, he found himself homeless, wandering the streets. Nights grew colder, hope grew thinner. One night, exhausted and desperate, Myron took refuge behind a car dealership, curling up in an alley behind the shiny cars. The cold seeped into his bones, and loneliness haunted him. But amid the darkness, kindness appeared. Tasha, the young receptionist at the dealership, noticed him. She was a girl with a big heart, and she saw beyond his rough exterior. She brought him food and blankets, offering a glimmer of hope. Night after night, she cared for him, and in return, Myron kept watch, protecting the dealership from trouble. Then came the snowstorm, a furious winter blast that blanketed the town. The dealership's only mechanic was hesitant to come in, fearing the storm. But the storm was fierce, and only one mechanic appeared to work that day. Seeing Myron's determination, the mechanic finally relented and let him help. What happened next astonished everyone. Myron, with his innate talent, repaired 3 cars by himself. The owner of the dealership, passing by that day, was struck by Myron's skill and dedication. Impressed, he offered Myron a job. Myron's journey was just beginning. He worked tirelessly, learning more with each passing day. But there was a secret he kept buried deep inside. He never finished high school. He struggled to read and write, afraid that if Tasha and her father knew, they'd see him differently. Yet, the opportunity to join the prestigious Master Mechanics program required a high school diploma. When Tasha discovered his secret, she didn't turn away. Instead, she decided to help. She became his teacher, patiently guiding him through reading and writing. She believed in his potential, and her support inspired Myron to believe in himself too. Late nights were filled with books and challenges. Myron faced setbacks, frustration, self-doubt, financial struggles, but he refused to give up. With Tasha's unwavering encouragement, he earned his GED and became a certified master mechanic. His skills and determination caught the attention of the community. Over the years, he rose from apprentice to master, transforming not only his life, but also the dealership. He bought the business, turning it into a thriving enterprise, a symbol of hope and perseverance. But life was never without surprises. As Myron's success grew, he uncovered another secret. The dealership's owner was not just a kind boss, but also a distant relative. His father, the original owner, had a hidden history. His sister, Tasha's mother, had been separated from the family at a young age due to circumstances beyond their control. This revelation brought new challenges, but it also deepened Myron's understanding of family, love, and forgiveness. In a heartfelt ceremony, surrounded by friends and family, Myron married Tasha, the girl who had believed in him when others doubted, who had helped him learn to read and dream bigger. Together, they built a future rooted in resilience, kindness, and shared dreams. From a boy with grease-stained hands to a man who owned the dealership and a family of his own, Myron's journey is a testament to hope. It's a story of second chances, of finding light in the darkest moments, and of the power of love and perseverance.